Hi everyone, good evening. How are we? I am just jumping on to do an oil a day. So today I want to talk about the three oils that are in the yoga collection. And the reason I'm just going to do the three together is because they kind of come together. They work really well together, and you don't have to be into yoga or doing yoga to enjoy these oils. Absolutely not. I just have one of them in my collection, in my large collection of oils. I have one of these, and the one I have is Anchor. So there's Anchor, Align, and Arise. Okay, and they're all about centering, grounding, steadying, and they're very, very calming. So I'll just go through each of them. I'm going to start with Align. So Align is the oil of alignment, believe it or not. And these oils have the 10% off them this month. So that's why I said I'll just pop on today and do them. I meant to do them actually earlier on in the month, but that didn't happen. So they're all... they've all got such lovely scents. I have smelt them all, but I've just got this one now. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's so nice. They're all really, they're uplifting as well as calming. So Align, okay. So it's the centering blend. So if you're in a place of judgment, it can help with that. Like if you're the type of person maybe to judge other people or to judge yourself, and you want to come out of that, you don't want to be that type of person, Align is definitely for you. It's great to diffuse or put on topically. None of these oils would be taken internally. So it's very uplifting. It's great for courage, confidence, hyperactivity. If you had any child that would need kind of calming, it's great to put on the temples. It's for harmony and peace, and if you're open to possibilities, it's the oil of trusting, and if you want to deal with and cope with busyness. So you can apply it on the heart, diffuse back of the neck, aromatically and topically, as I said, and it helps you align with your poses if you do use yoga. So the yoga poses connected to this oil, Align, is Warrior 2, Gate, and the Triangle pose. And you would apply them over the heart and just to turn your attention within. So basically, you don't want to be judging, looking at other people. You don't want to be that type of person. You want to look more within rather than looking from the outside in. You want to kind of look from the inside out. So it is an oil, ingredients: bergamot, which is the oil of self-acceptance; coriander, which is the oil of integrity; it's got marjoram; peppermint, which is the oil of a buoyant heart; geranium in it, which is the oil of love and trust; basil; rose, which is the oil of self-love; and jasmine. So gorgeous collection of oils, really lovely. And the bergamot helps you to let go of the need to be in control, helps you to go with the flow. The rose oil will help with the high vibrational. So if you're on a high vibration throughout the day, that's when you attract in more of what you want. Coriander helps you to, I can't read my writing now, have your needs. Have your needs and be aware. The marjoram connects with your chakras, and the jasmine helps you to find your inner strength. So the peppermint is uplifting and energizing. It's the oil of a buoyant heart. The geranium is for the nervous system, and the basil oil is for renewal, and it's great for your heart as well. So it's a lovely oil. It can kind of apply to the chest, the stomach, or mid-back, where the middle chakra is. It takes us back into our heart center rather than in a state of judgment. It's actually good for addictions as well. So you could put it on the bottom of the feet or on the big toe. And good for hormone balancing. So really lovely oil. And as I said, you do not have to be into yoga to enjoy these oils. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is, the reason actually I started with Align is because if you are into yoga, Align is kind of the first one that you would use. You would kind of apply that one first, and then you would use the other two. So the next one then is Anchor, so that'd be the second one that you would use throughout the yoga practice. So Anchor, let's go on to Anchor, has lavender, cedarwood, frankincense, cinnamon, sandalwood, black pepper, and patchouli. That's the one I actually have here. It smells gorgeous. You can smell the cinnamon in it. It's so lovely. And it's our steadying blend. So it's kind of really sweet. So it's for grounding and centering, and it has a lovely warm scent. It helps you to decide what your body needs. It's got frankincense in it, which is the oil of truth. It's got lavender, which is really relaxing. Cedarwood is for centering, and relaxing as well. Cinnamon is great for your lower chakra and promotes self-confidence and self-acceptance. The black pepper helps with stress and anxiety, and the patchouli helps with grounding as well. So really, really lovely, lovely oil. So it helps with mood in a way that if you're kind of up and down and you kind of need that balance, it helps with that. If you need to be focused, if you kind of have any emotional numbness, like if you feel cut off from society, or kind of suffering with any kind of sickness that way, like depression or whatever, and you just you're just so in yourself, you don't want to connect with anybody, and if you are suffering with that and you need to feel that connectedness, the lower back and the base of the spine is great for that. And what else is it good for? So it kind of brings us back to ourselves. If you're the type of person that gets is very distracted and has a very busy mind, you could apply it to the back of the neck. So it helps with circulation as well, muscular spasm as well in the legs. So really, really good for that. So the restore balance and sense of stillness is good for challenges, or if you have to make any kind of big decisions. Apply to the base of the spine, the ankles, bottom of the feet, to promote feelings of completeness and calmness. And it's for the pose, and it's for kind of like a seated meditation or the spinal twist, and you apply to the bottom of the feet. So that is Anchor. Alrighty, so the next one is Arise. So Arise, let me read out the emotional benefits of Anchor. I kind of done it already, but I'll just read what the emotions book says. So this is for Anchor, and I'll go back to the other one because I forgot to read out the other one as well. So the emotion, so it's the steady and blend, and Anchor offers an anchor to individuals when they're experiencing upheaval or instability, either in their outward or inward life. It's calm, present, and supportive aroma extends an energetic arm to lean on. It reminds that separateness, uncertainty, and concealment are symptoms of fear and not solutions. Anchor encourages individuals to step onto the path before them with clarity and courage, and offers the reassurance that it will be there, holding space for as long as it's needed. So negative emotions, if you're feeling unstable, upheaval, uncertain, and separate. Positive properties, so it'll help you feel more stable, calm, present, supportive, clear, and courageous. So lovely. So that's Anchor. So I'll go back to the other one. Arise was the other one that I thought, wasn't it? No, Arise is the next one, sorry. So the emotional benefits of Align, which was the first one I spoke about, is, I have it here. So it calls the soul back to alignment. It reaches gently into the heart space to shift heavy energies that are inhibiting progress and disrupting stillness. While working on the heart center, it recalibrates an individual's inherent integrity and brings into awareness the costs of misalignment. It facilitates the emergence of self-acceptance, openness, and trust. Align restores emotional balance by reorienting the heart back to its true purpose, which is love. So negative emotions, so it will help you if you feel misaligned, heavy energy, out of integrity, imbalanced, closed, and distrusting. And it will help you feel more centered, aligned, still, integrity, self-acceptance, open, trusting, and loving. So lovely. And then the last one is Arise. So Arise is kind of the third one that you would use if you are into yoga practice, which I'm not, and I should be, and I would love to be, but I'm not. Maybe one day. Okay, so Arise, it has Melissa in it, so it does help with immune support. So that would be definitely one of the main physical reasons that you would use Arise. So it's the enlightening blend, so it helps you to wake up. So it's like a morning sunrise smell, and it's the one you'd use at the end of your yoga practice. So it's uplifting, it's for renewing and energizing. It's got lemon in it, grapefruit, Siberian fir, osmanthus, and melissa. So lemon and grapefruit, it's going to be very uplifting with the two citrus oils in it. Siberian fir promotes spiritual grace. Osmanthus inspires happiness and lifts depression. Melissa uplifting for the soul, and bringing all what you want into your life. So use together for yoga, or if not, you don't have, as I said, you don't have to be into yoga. You choose what you want, whatever you want, and you focus on that for the day. So you can inhale You can inhale, put it on the back of the neck, put it on the temples. You can massage over the stomach. You could be lacking motivation, it would help with that. Seeking mental clarity. For colds and flus, as I said, it's great for immune support. And if you're overeating, it's a good one to kind of rub on the stomach. I hear a lot of people saying that they're eating way too much now during lockdown, myself included. I've just way too much time in my hands. So massage over the stomach for that way. You could diffuse. Also for a cold sore, put it on neat 5 times a day. Really, really good for that. What else? Become more enthusiastic and joyful with life. It can raise your vibration and attract more in of what you're looking for. So I'm just going to read out the emotional benefits from my emotions book. So it invites individuals to rise up and meet their life. It can powerfully lift the despondent or burdened individual and fill them with enthusiasm, joy and optimism. It reawakens intuition and insight. It encourages the full acceptance of all parts of the soul, mind, body and spirit, so that in wholeness and unity they may ascend together. Arise catalyzes the sparks of divinity within each individual that long to reconnect to the divine and arise to their full potential. So as I said, lemon, grapefruit, Siberian fir, osmanthus and melissa. So lovely, lovely oil. I'm actually going to have to get these oils. They just sound so amazing. The one I have is Anchor and it smells so gorgeous. It's lovely in a diffuser. I kind of like to put it on the bottom of my feet first thing in the morning, and then maybe the following morning I'll use balance, kind of that way, kind of switch it up a bit. Oh, my phone is going to die. Okay, so negative emotions, burdened, joyless, pessimistic, fragmented and disconnected. And if you want to feel more integrated, intuitive, lifted, joyful, enthusiastic, optimistic and actualized. So as I said, inhale from the bottle, diffuse or place drops in the hand and rub and inhale. So lovely. Apply to the forehead, top of the head, back of the neck, for the upper chakras as well. So it's a really, hi Suzanne, how are you? So it's a really good one for finishing off your yoga session. Suzanne, you're into yoga, aren't you? You be a good one now to talk about these oils. So there's 3 oils and Anchor, Arise and Align, and those 3 have 10% off this month and they are amazing. So if you have any questions whatsoever, just message me or comment below, and just or if you wanted to order these oils, or if you have any questions on what would help you, if it's not these oils, if it's something else, just message me. And I am doing a little introduction to essential oils class tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock on Zoom. I posted the link on here already, so just give us a shout. You just need to register, click on the link and register, and hopefully see you there. So thanks a million for jumping on, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.